What it is, yo, too? It's your boy, King Mother Effing. You already know the rest, but let's say it together, man. King Mother Effing say so, man, top of the morning. But morning for me might be the afternoon, depending on when you watch this video. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out the description box. Follow my other channel and hit the like button because we are on 2K. More people hit the like button. The faster we can get there, though, man. Shit, let me get right to this story time, bro. Hey, man, look. It be cold, bro. Like, police, they always messing with people, bro. Like, man, this is going about your business sometimes. Like, for real, man. It be like, on this day, I was literally minding my own business. I wasn't doing absolutely nothing. Alright, bro, look. Alright, I'm gonna start from beginning, to the end, like I normally do. So, I was supposed to go, go link up with this chick. So, but she flaked on your boy, man. She flaked on me. So, it's just like 8, probably like 10, 11 o'clock at night. So, I'm driving, and this is when it's funny to say, but I didn't know how to drive on the freeway. I ain't gonna say I didn't know how. I was scared to do it. So this is my first car. I was iffy on just hopping on the freeway because I never did it before. And mind you, when it came to learn how to drive, I taught myself how to drive. Nobody taught me. I had a G-Ride and everything, bro. Like, for real, I believe it's a story time on that. Matter of fact, probably how I learned how to drive or whatever. But yeah, that's how I learned how to drive. I learned in the G-Ride. If you know what the G-Ride is, then you know what I'm talking about. I was a super kid, and even then, like it wasn't like I was perfect at it. So it was like I was still learning. So therefore, like I said, when it comes to a lot of things that that people supposed to show you how to do, I learned on my own. So hey, that's why I moved the way I moved when it comes to certain situations. But like I was saying, when it comes to this day, I didn't know how to drive on the freeway, so therefore I had to take the street. I had to take the street all the way home, and it was like, bro. So I'm driving. What happened? And it just so happened that the road I'm taking is right on the same road as a police station. I probably could have found another way home, but it was like, this is one way I know for sure I can take this route all the way to my house all the way from this girl's house. So it was like, it was a straight shot. So that was the main reason why I took that road. So it's like I said, 10, 11 o'clock at night. So look, I'm driving, mind you, like I just said, the girl, she flaked on me. So I'm driving, bro. I'm irritated that she flaked. What was happening? I forgot. It was something else besides that. But so I'm irritated. So mind you, in my car, every car I've had beat in my car, like some loud beat. So on this day, I'm irritated. It's late. It's kind of hot. I don't want to hear no music, bro. This is like the day. Matter of fact, it was the day before April Fool's. That I say that for a reason. So keep that in mind. So I'm driving. I got my music off. I got the windows down. I'm irritated, bro. Like I'm driving perfect. And mind you, I did not have a license. I had everything, insurance. The car was registered, tagged, up to date. Everything is perfectly good. Everything is perfectly good, and it's all in my name. I just didn't have a license. And most time, if you get pulled over for not having a license, it's supposed to hopefully just give you a ticket for driving without a license. No. This one, no. He wanted to go beyond and beyond. He wanted to just do the most, bro. Me personally, I feel like he did it because it was by the end of his shift. Because I'm skipping over and I'm giving up too much info already. Hold on. So, mind you, like I said, I'm driving, and then I noticed a cop car on my right side. I look in my mirror, I see him. I'm all right. So mind you, I was like low-key slouching my seat because I was driving because I was irritated. So I'm all right. Now I see him Let me sit up. Let me sit up. Let me drive straight. Let me put my both hands on the steering wheel and everything. So when I see him, he taking one car. It's like he take one car, that car turned off, then he get behind me, but when he get behind me, it's another car behind me. So he get behind them, basically. I guess he probably rigged their taxi, whatever. They hit they get to the left lane, they get to the turn lane, they turn off. So now it's just me and him. Bruh. So we going, mind you, all like he take one car, take the other car, now my car. And still, this is blocks and blocks, and this is like the third, fourth block that we hit, and he now he's on me. So it's like, man, what are you doing, bro? Go somewhere. Like, you wait for something to happen so you have a reason to put me over. And most time, and especially in LA, I can't even get the word out. Most time in LA, your tags are a reason to pull you over. I mean, not your tags, your tint. And like I tell you, every car I've had, I'm gonna put tint on it because I don't want the sun is shining in. I don't want people just looking at my car, and when I park it, I don't want people just looking at my car and seeing what's in it. So, mind you, I have the windows down. So it's like you have no reason to pull me over. My tag's up to date. I'm not speeding. The music's not loud. No tint is up. Nothing. Cause all my windows down. All four windows are down. So it's like your back window. I don't think that's a reason. I don't think that's one. I think them two back windows are no. Matter of fact, it's just when it comes to the tint, it's just the two front. It's the three front windows. You're not supposed to tint the main windshield. You're not supposed to tint the driver's side and the passenger doors. You're not supposed to tint them. So the windows that you could put me over are good. It's no reason for you to put me over. But he still followed me for blocks. We get to the light. He say, and mind you, I don't see it because I'm in the car. But he says my bumper went over, cause like when I be driving, or if y'all can just picture in your head, when you're driving, you get to the white. When you get to the light, it's a line right there. It's like a little two white lines for the pedestrians to walk through. So he says the tip of my bumper crossed the white line. So yeah, so he says the tip of my bumper crossed the white line. That's why he pulled me over. So I'm like, bruh, one, like I said, it's late at night. Nobody's walking down the street. Nobody, no pedestrians are going past. But this is the crazy part. So where he pulled me over at was right across the street from the police station. That's where he stopped me at, right across the street from me. It's like the police station right here, and we over here. This on the other side of the aisle, or the thing that it's like some bushes or some plants in the middle of the road that split the roads, that split the lanes or whatever. So he pulled me over there. So he asked me like license, registration. I'm like, I don't have a license, but here's my ID, here's my registration, here's my insurance, everything. I'm thinking like, he like the max, like I said, the max you might do is give me a ticket. It's one thing I'm missing, bro. One thing. And I don't have nobody else in the car. It's no weed smoke. It's no weed smell. I had some bud, but I wasn't smoking. Because I was smoking while I was sitting at the girl house waiting for her. And that was way before he put me over. So it's like, it should be no smell, bro. No smell at all. So it's no smell, no tint, no beat, no nothing. So while he's running everything, he's like, I gotta pull you out. He pulled me out. He put me in his seat. I mean his car. In his car. He put me in his car. What does he do? So he searched. He went back, searched my whole car. He come back like yeah, I'm gonna take the car, but do you want your weed? I'm like, what you taking a car for? He like, oh, you don't have a license, and you don't. I'm like, bro, okay, if I don't have a license, if you tripping on that, I don't live too far from where we're at. I can call somebody. I can have them come get the car. They're like, oh no, the last time I did that, it was a DUI, and uh, when a guy got home, he got back in his car and he had an accident. I was liable for it. Bro, first of all, you not charging me with nothing about no weed. Two, you didn't do no DUI test and nothing, so that has nothing to do with me. Two, how could you be liable for somebody hopping in their car after if it's gonna be on somebody, it should be on the person who came and took the car. It should be on them, not on you. You put the responsibility on that person. So that was a lie. So he's like, oh, that. So he made up that excuse. So therefore he's like, oh, I'm gonna take the car because I don't want to give it to you. I don't want to basically let you have it. I don't want to have you call somebody, they come get your car, then you gonna get back in and then something happen. I'm liable for it. Like, bro, that makes no sense at all. So I'm like, bro, you had to be it's awesome some a-hole stuff the whole time, bro. Like, you seen, mind you, I had an Impala, an all white Impala, the black tint, black trim or whatever. So it was like Impala, that's like a gangster car. So that for me, it's like, bro, that's why you did that. And mind you, this is Carson. This is in Carson. Them are sheriffs. Them are real a-holes, bro. It's like a lot of them, the sheriff. If you ever get put over by a sheriff, their main thing is guns and drugs. Guns and drugs. That's what they want. Guns and drugs. LAPD, they trying to give you tickets and all that other stuff. Sheriff, guns and drugs. That's what they want. And there was none of that, bro. So that lets me know you was on some a-hole stuff. And then too, like I said, you followed me. You followed me that whole time, bro. That whole time I was doing nothing. I was in my lane. I was each light perfect. That one light is like, yeah, I got him. I got you. Find me. I was waiting for you to make a mistake. And mind you, like I said, day before April Fools in March, well, February, March, April, and like beginning of May, them were like tax times. Them were tax time. That's when people getting their tax money. So he knew for a fact. He like, bro, I got to win off this. Like, he knew it was tax time, and two, if you don't know, around tax time and Christmas, they get bonuses when they giving out extra tickets. And plus, like I said, it was late at night, and after the tow truck came and took my car, and then that was a car where I had to sit there and watch my car get taken, and then watch him leave and sit there for a whole like 15 minutes before my ride came. So, but when he leave, he go right around a little thing and went right to the police station. So it's like, if you was like out on patrol or whatever, or like this wasn't the end of your shift, he would have kept going. He would went with the tow truck, or he would just went somewhere else and try to find somebody else to pull over. But he went into the police station. So that lets me know that him pulling me over, what he got one, he got a bonus for giving out a ticket. Two, he finna get overtime because he finna sit there for the rest of the night and fill out that paperwork, bro. Cold real, man. That whole thing had me hot though, bro. That was the first car I ever got. So it was like, I was using that car like for everything, bro. Like I said, that was my first one. So it wasn't like I had like right now while I'm in this position where I have two cars. And then two, yes, I did get that money with taxes, but it was like that was it. That car was over, bro. It was like it got impounded. Mind you, when they get impounded, that's automatically like $300 right there, from $250 for them towing it, $50 or $60 for them storing it. That's already like $3 something right there. And then they go up. I think it went up like $100 each day, or $200 each day, or something like that. So like by the time I was able to get some money, it was still over what I had. Matter of fact, by the time I was able to get some type of money, the car was it went up to get it out the impound, whatever. It cost it what I paid for the car. It's over. Bro. It's over. It's over. Nobody wanted to help me like gather some money way before that day came. So it was like it was over, bro. And mine's like I said, all my cars had beat in it. So that car I had 215s in it, bro. I try to go get the speakers out. They're like, no. If it's they're like, if it's wired or mounted to the car, it's part of the car. Like, so y'all, they kept my beat. So all I kept thinking about is, bro, when this car go to the auction, and it was a cold car. I had just washed it, but it's probably more like would have got dirty by the time I got it. But I just washed it. I just filled the tank up, everything. So it was like, and it got beat in it. And it was a good car. It sounded perfectly. That was the main reason why I got it. So all I kept thinking about, bruh, somebody they'll come get the car. If they don't open the trunk yet, they gonna get in the car after they get it. They gonna fire it up. I'm like, all right, that sound good. They gonna like, oh, it's a full tank. And then they gonna hurt their phone because the aux cord is hanging out the radio. All they gotta do is connect their phone. They gonna hear that beat and like, bro, I just won. Cause bro, the tank was full. The beat was knocking. I just spent like $300, probably like $500 on that beat too, bro. It was crazy, bro. That was cold, bro. But this gonna be edited video because I know it's already long as hell. If you watch the video to the end, put in the comment section hashtag blame the grind, like my clothing brand say, blame the grind in the comment section. Okay, tonight.